Hello everyone, Pallytime here with TGN.TV. This is the continuation of my Dishonored playthrough. In the last video, we put Sokolov here to sleep and dragged him all the way back to Samuel's boat. Now we're going to talk to Samuel and get the hell out of here. Let's go, Samuel. Alright, so squeaky chair is squeaky, very much so. And, you know, still not a bad outcome, not a perfect outcome for that level. Could have certainly been better, but I tried. I have 2 monsters in my system now, so I'm feeling a lot better than I was in the last 2 videos. How's it going, Samuel?
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Amen to that. It's nighttime here now. Place looks a lot different at night, to say the least. A lot less inviting. Hello, sir.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir.
Well, you're welcome.
Sleep, now is a good time.
Why does that other guy look pissed the fuck off? Okay, let's go sleep.
Corvo, wake up. You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Hi, Emily.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Emily, you should head back down to your room. I'll be here. You can stay here wherever you want, girl.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Sleep darts. Very good. We can't get the fucking princess something better to sleep on? Or the empress? Empress's daughter? Whatever she fucking is. This is a drawing I've made without you and your scary mask. I'm her dad? Or is that her dad? I'm confused now. Lord Pendleton's reward. The matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Oh, that's nice, I guess. Alright, well, let's head on down and interrogate that guy. Hopefully Emily stays up here and she doesn't have to be subjected to any of that.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
You're not doing a very good job here.
It's time to put him to the question.
Okay. Can I just go in there and, like, beat him up? Hello? You gonna talk? Hey.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Perhaps I can find a bribe for you, Sokolov.
A curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Okay, so rather than sending rats in there to rip him apart, which might be a good interrogation strategy, I've elected to attempt to bribe him. Now, whether or not that actually is going to work, we shall see. But needlessly killing the guy also seems inappropriate. Please tell me he's in this building. Girl, you're in my way right now. In my way. Damn it, he's not in this building. Okay. Was there a place for me to teleport? Let's try that.
The renovation.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Marty McFly, what are you doing? I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, or who you watch in the bathtub is none of my concern. I don't have any control over you.
I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one.
Alright. Wait, what the... Hey, come back.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Marty McFly. Jesus. Making me purchase things. Alright, there you go. Give me some sleep bolts, too. Alright. Thank you, you fucking peeping Tom. Just like Marty McFly to be a peeping Tom.
That looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense.
And if you've forgotten or haven't caught on to why I keep calling him that, because I'm pretty sure he was, like, relatively sure that he was the same voice as your dad in the Back to the Future Telltale games.
I could use a drink.
There you go, bud. Oh, look at that fancy-ass
Street
bottle.
Brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate? Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes.
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Cool. So I'm going to a fucking masked ball.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Okay. Sure.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually...
Alright, Samuel. We're off again, my good friend.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. Ready?
Certainly not for everybody. Yes, let's go. Let us depart, Samuel. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle. The wife of the late Lord and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. I wonder what happens if I pick the wrong one.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Why don't they just shoot our boat right now? Like, I really don't understand why people in this game can't see straight or see long distances.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to...
Alright, so there is a quote-unquote tall boy patrolling the street. Let's go ahead and use our heart, take a look around.
Will be expelled or apprehended on sight.
I would like those. Alright, let's move quick. Oh, it's fireworks. Unfortunately, I will have no time to enjoy them. Because this is a business venture, my good man. I don't know who I'm talking to, mind you. Alright. Let's see if there's anyone here. Alright. Oh, you're one of those zombies. Very good. Please don't throw up on me. This seems very inappropriate. Take a nap, okay? Look at these guys. Alright, Rune?
Going to a party, Corvo?
Yes.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
I'll do what I'm sent here to do. Nothing more, nothing less, good sir.
They are burning the whales.
Well, tell them to stop.
The doom of Pandacia has come to the city.
Alright, there's a bone charm off to the right, and another rune to the left. Rune is... Oh, these guys are ruthless. Not sure what I'm looking at there, but from this distance it looks like someone with the Indian chiefed feather headdress thing on. It's interesting, to say the least, among other things. They don't even know I'm here. Alright, Rune. Did someone throw you in the water? Oh. Fools didn't even know what they had. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be... Oh, no, I can blink over right there. Perfect. So glad I got that blink upgrade. All that for 5 coins, though. Try to blend in. Put my sword away.
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never.
Oh, there went my invitation.
Matt, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe.
I'll grab her invitation. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Can I blink up there? No.
I suppose we've no choice but to play.
Hello, doorman.
It's going to be...
I have an invitation, good
Invitation,
sir.
please.
If you're not going to have...
Here's my invitation.
Maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
Right
As much
this
as
way,
you take
sir.
in being easy.
Thank you.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch
Right
Clara.
this way. There's a fucking wall there.
I'm sure she'd
Hat.
like that.
Why don't you
Come
wait
on
here,
now.
as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack of.
I thank you, good sir.
No, I'm no...
Look at that mask. Sick bastard.
That was mean.
She's only here.
This is a good mask.
Another party game. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Where can we find that last bone charm? Hello, good sir.
The party's indoors this time.
Good. Good. Gotta stay dry and all of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be departing out of this door to get that bone charm. $16 meters, slightly below me. Guard quarters needs a key. Can probably get in through here. Actually, no. So, do you have a key, good sir? Well, that was easy. I like this blending in thing. It's actually very convenient. Rewater tool, thank you. Ah, the bone charm. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Progressed the story along a little bit, had a good time. In tomorrow's video, we'll infiltrate this party and see if we can find the correct Lady Boyle and deal with her appropriately. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment down below as well. And if you're new here, I encourage you to subscribe. Okay, bye.